insight into the inside. Insight into the inside. That sounds redundant, whatever. Probably 98% of the meetings and so forth and so on, the goings on, usually ACC, the Architectural Committee type things, which used to be a big deal. You get in front of people and you feel like you're going in front of the king and the subject and so forth, and people that want to put pavers, people that want to paint their house and so forth and so on. We're doing that through email, and we're doing it more quickly or more efficiently. You're either giving me the right color combination or you're not, and the people there just vote up or down on email. Let me finish painting the picture for you. Okay, I'm on this corner. Let me do the whole quadrant there. Then the other, that was 98%. By the way, we haven't had many of those lately. People don't want to change their pavers, I guess, or something. The other 2% are mechanical, operational things. Okay, my key fob doesn't work. Whatever it is. My neighbor's dog is pooping in my yard and I don't like it. And what can I do about it? Whatever. Those operational things. Mr. Rene Herrera, God bless him. I don't want to put his head too big because then he's going to want to raise, and that means that we've got to pay more. But he does that, and he does that extensively. Okay. Our modus operandi has been that as needed, we have meetings like this one, as needed. And we can consider, say, having a meeting quarterly, okay? As long as it's not operations, because then people will come, again, or it's not an ACC, that's what the ACC is for the ACC. And operations are operations. That's what we play.
The ACC reports to the board. And the ACC cannot do anything without the board present. So at what point in time does the ACC communicate to the board for the board to be in front of membership and say, yes, that's actually an issue. And not only that, but the president has to give a report to all of the members of what happens on a monthly basis, quarterly, of the operationals of the association so that all of us know what's going on.
We're doing it actually weekly for the last 3 or 4 weeks. I've been sending an email blast. Again, I try to reduce it to 10 bullet points because people tend to not read beyond that. But it is the truth. I told him not a thing. 10 bullets.
I see them.
You see them, too?
Yes, I'm registered. I'm registered.
No, great.
One, I told Renee, I told Renee who I was, and by the way, you can use me and abuse me.
You get a little star by your name.
No, and I don't mind because a lot of stuff gets lost, and a lot of us have a lot of questions. And one of the very main things that I don't want to see a legal fee in our budget because one of the members had an arbitration complaint because of the board not having regular meetings.
Okay.
So I would please.
Statutory, we're supposed to have home meetings?
Actually 2.
Regular.
That's what we have. Yeah. This year
Not 2 a year.
Yeah.
No, not 2 a year.
By statute.
Of the board of directors, and I have the law here. A meeting of the board of directors of an association occurs whenever a quorum of the board gathers to conduct association business.
Correct.
Anything that you decide together has to be open to the membership. And the bylaws also say that at the annual meeting, you guys have to establish a schedule for regular meetings with us, so that we can all have a say, and everything is transparent, everything is open.
Absolutely it is. Well, again, I think we can do quarterly. We really don't have that much to talk about. Everything is mechanics and sprinklers, replacement.
We have a lot of concerns that we just don't want to stay on topic. And I also have a question about.
Go ahead, Mr. Horazas.
I'd like to, first of all, thank you for being here. More than anything, I'd like to thank everyone who's here because obviously your presence here shows that you care. Again, I mentioned earlier that I can speak for myself at least as an original owner here, living here for 16 years. The vast majority of membership of Venetian are the most apathetic people I have ever met. Who here shows up at every annual meeting?
I haven't been noticed.
No.
Well, I think you're,
Yeah,
the last.
For the last 16 years, if I've seen 10 people at the end of the meeting, it's a miracle.
And that is what we have to promulgate.
Completely.
We have to promulgate. A lot of the stuff happens because members are not being informed and are not coming here. Not only does it take a proactive board, but it takes a proactive membership. And I am talking
Absolutely.
about
Practice
members
membership, correct. Let me tell you, this time around, we bent over backwards. We had an email blast from the website, which I encourage you all to go to the website because it's a rich treasure box of all kinds of information and some fun things as well. If Little Billy has a special whatever, it's their way. So that was one email blast, and then there was an email blast from Ally. Okay, and if you didn't get it, and we put it up here as well. You know, the old-fashioned way. If you didn't get it, it's, I don't know what the answer is if you didn't get it.
No, the last board meeting we had also was when we introduced the Social Security number.
Yeah.
I did not get that.
It was a scheduled meeting, it was email blasted, I can pull the records of that email blast if you like, and see every single person who was emailed.
I have.
Three people
I
showed
have
up.
the emails.
3 people showed up to that meeting.
I have all of the emails and I was.
Were you
wondering-
registered for the website at the time?
I was
It's a
registered
mystery.
since day one, because I asked him.
No, okay, so here's an ask for everybody. Please log into your profile on the website, make sure your email address is enough, just in case.
Yeah.
Just a quick comment.
Elizabeth has the floor. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be. I think you're next. You're Andres. No?
Yeah.
Andres, you're gonna be next. Elizabeth.
Yeah, I just have one quick question and that's, or observation on security. The golf carts, I know that at night, they don't have too much light. And we have a lack of lighting in the community. Is there something that can be done about that?
Okay, the golf carts have the strobe light. The light on the front, we used to make with some kind of a danger, that we're gonna like, car approaching or like a person or a dog. We also have a horn. And so it's basically, and I also put it out of reflective stickers all around. I dressed it up on video. So I probably mark on video like a security card so it can be seen. And the light, after like somebody advises about it, I'm sure that it's on all the time, especially at night, the orange strobe light.
A suggestion, if you may, if I may. The lighting, I'm sure you're a cop, you know more or less when the latency here happens at a particular time, especially if we're gonna stretch the security even more. Maybe having the patrol at that, at night, just with the long lights, driving around, and they'll see a little bit better, and it will also deter, I think, a little bit more.
Like have a spotlight, you mean?
Like have a spotlight or something, where they can just.
I added to it, just because, if I saw it like 5 times while the meeting is going on, passing through here as well, it's very, very visible. Right now, we're under a light, but at night you can see that light like 3 blocks away. So that we see that actually compared to like steady light, the see the strobe light does on purpose to be visible. But I addressed that also to maybe get an extra light, like a portable light or something. However, again, the orange are being proven to be the most visible light in day and night. Because if you have some of the color lights, they're visible at a certain time, but not at other times. They dissipate. For example, blue and green by itself is kind of blends in the daytime, doesn't appear. So orange, so that light is more visible than the white light, but the white light is okay, it's the white light. Or the orange light is okay, that's security. Just so you know, but I addressed that to see if that can.
Okay.
And also, do they, how do you monitor them when they have to?
No, I already mentioned about the D points are going to go by. So he's there, so therefore he's going to go to the other one, and then the bad guys will know. Sometimes I tell him, you go there. Oh, they want to go to the right,
Because you're not here and they're your employees essentially, so how do you
No, when they
monitor?
go in there,
Yeah, how do you monitor when they go through each
it's
community?
similar that what I was saying in a different way. I was getting to my point is that they don't really have like a pattern that is set in stone. I tell them, do it, I don't even want to know how you do it in a sense. However, if the election, for example, gets more complaints about something, we're going to be there a little more. Because
That's about, how do you supervise what your staff is doing when they?
that's what we have those supervisors and myself. That randomly we specific time, as I have a rotation supervisor thing that only the road supervisors know, that is totally random when they come in, so they're expecting at any time. Plus I call myself at any time to randomly check on them at whatever time. That's how we know they're doing their job, okay?
And
If
they
you
don't
guys-
have any.
I have seen them, by the way, dropping in,
everywhere.
I've seen them dropping in.
No, I see them more than once.
Correct, so before, the security company we had before would skip through the daily system.
Yes.
Would never give us a report, so we asked them, hey, just have somebody spot check, make sure that they're, watching, that they're, coming in and kind of doing a security check, right? Because the other guys, watching them we had for many years, who, roam
So-
right past the little begging point. So-
Correct, so we have actually road supervisors doing that also, that it didn't happen before. At the same time, me myself, I have volunteered like in July 4th, and I brought all the guys, so we have about 10 guards, and we only got paid for 2. Just so you know. So they came as volunteer work, and I pulled it from different places at my cost to do that. And sometimes I have extra people that they know about, they're really coming for free, just to check on them. Including road supervisors that do free work for me, kind of brownie points for me, and they also do it. So sometimes you got extra people that are not really, that you're not paying for it. And, just so you know.
Okay?
And also, when they go through the pedestrian gates, can they lock them when they go through them? They leave them open, at least at
Talking about when
Morano,
you close it at night, or?
at night, especially at night.
When they're patrolling in Murano that they cross over to Siena, they leave the pedestrian gate wide open.
Okay, I would
I've
address that to
spent
make sure that
10:30
behind
at
them.
night, I've shown up and I've
Sure.
closed the door myself and I see their little light going over to Siena.
Thank you.